Guys, hello from Kyiv. Misha and I went for a walk and decided to do this video about how to get to Ukraine in 2025 because we all know because of our neighbor Russia, traveling by plane to my country is not available since 2022. So the only option how you can get to Kyiv or any other town in Ukraine is by car, bus, private transfer and train. So in this video I speak more in details what has changed, because 1 year ago I did this video how to get to Ukraine about possible routes and destination, and a lot of things been changed, so I decided to do one more video. I hope it will be useful for you. Maybe some of you are going to travel for volunteer purposes, or like also I see many tourists coming since 2023, 2024 to see my beautiful country. Let's speak more in details about possible routes, train connections, and what has changed for a couple of months. So guys, if you're going to travel to Ukraine by car, be ready for a long line at the border, especially if it's like some holiday, August, let's say, holiday months, Christmas or so, when people traveling more. It requires a longer line for checking the documents. In this line staying like cars, buses, and could be you can be stuck like for 10 hours. My friends were stuck for this time. Could be 1 hour. You never know. Depends on the day. Depends how much car, and could be very fast, could be not. And especially if you travel, I never travel by car because it's always raised me many questions. Where going to park? If you especially traveling alone, for me it's easy just to buy some tickets and go, then driving long time and being more tired. So if you're traveling by car with partner, you can change and wait at the border. It depends on your purposes. The same with the bus. I know that people usually travel with FlixBus we have in Ukraine. You can easily open their website, check any city, Odessa, Kyiv, from Warsaw, from like everything available in the website, and like the most famous destination from Warsaw to Kyiv. I checked the prices like $45, and it's like 16, 18 hours traveling. I did this trip in 2022. Everything goes okay, but you have to sit all the time, and it's great if you have the toilet in the bus. So first of all, there is no food. You have to take a food and water with you, and if you have the toilet inside bus, it's perfect. And the bus also doing some stops in the petrol station, so then you have a huge stop in the Polish border, then in Ukrainian border. They take your passport, so they go inside the bus, take all the documents from all people, go out, you wait, they bring it back. If there are some problems with the documents, all the bus is waiting. So it's like, depends also how many people crossing the border, and could be there is no line from Warsaw to Kyiv, but from Kyiv to Warsaw, like on this like Ukrainian-Polish border, it's a lot of car, and like you have to wait. Let's say like this. And my personal experience, I just have this bus from Warsaw to Kyiv. I need to immediately be in Kyiv in 2022, quick trip. So for me it was like okay, but I was very tired. I was in bus in Warsaw at 8 p.m. and I arrived to Kyiv at 4 p.m. So lots of hours. And my last trip, I don't want to take bus anymore. I have to be in Istanbul. And for me, it was very long time to travel from Kyiv to Warsaw, then from Warsaw to Istanbul with some flights and train. I decided to just take the bus with all my luggage here in Kyiv and arrive in Istanbul. It was a very long trip, and I got very tired. We didn't have any toilet inside, so imagine when bus stops, 40 or 50 people go outside and use the bathroom. We stuck like each time for 45 minutes. We tried to find the food. It was hot, and all my food that I take, it was spoiled, and you cannot sleep because you have to sit. So I was traveling like almost like, I don't know, maybe 40 hours. I didn't remember. It was a long trip, and my pain was hurt, my legs was also hurt, so I cannot. If you okay to sit long time and you can sit and sleep, and for you sitting is okay, so that is like a great option for you. and you just easy to take the tickets, because later we will talk about the train tickets. It's like some quest to get the tickets, because it's like a very popular destination, because train is perfect, you can get a tea, lay in your bed, but with bus it's not really the best comfort, let's say, but easy to get tickets. So, and next available option, we have a special transfer. Let's say when I was working with media, we used a Mercedes minivan for 6 or 8 person. You have a lot of space, you can half sleep, half lay, and there's some companies provided this service, especially for people who is traveling with kids. They like can get this transfer for mom and her kid. They can lay inside, chill, relax, sleep comfortable. Do you want, you can sit, you want to lay. And I know the company, there's girls driving the car, mini Mercedes B-Class, and they can free cross the border, because we know by law in Ukraine, men cannot cross the border from 18 till 60 years old. So when I worked with media, we used the driver that drive us only to the Polish border, and another team company pick us up through the border. So and now it's more easy if the girls are drivers, they will drive you directly whenever you want to, and I check the price is $1,200 approximately if traveling from Warsaw to Kyiv. So if you group of people like 5-6 persons, maybe that's great and fine. If you traveling alone, it's a little bit like expensive, let's say, but it depends how much you're going to pay for your comfort and traveling. Especially with this company, they can ask more money because they have to stay in the hotel. So depends, like it depends how do you agree with all this traveling and destination, of course. They can bring you to Lviv, to Kyiv, to Odessa, Moldova, Poland, any way you prefer. So that is about our transfers. You can just like Google or ask me. I can recommend you any companies or recommend you some people who can drive you, or if you have a special like client that need to be in safe hands traveling to Ukraine. So feel free to send me email and ask me any details. Also, these transfers, they have a special like routes. They like for extra cash, I didn't remember, they can drive you without any waiting in the line. So now we discuss bus, private transfer and cars. So now we will speak about the trains. The main change was happening last year. You can get the ticket online and also in Kassa. So you have to go to the railway station and only wait in Kassa. When Kassa is opening 20 days in advance, they started to selling the tickets at 8 or 7 a.m. So you wait in the line, and depends on your luck, you can get the ticket or not. So it was very complicated, especially if you're going to travel to Vienna or Budapest. So. And now this year everything changed, because there was some resellers who got the ticket and selling this to foreigners or to Ukrainians and earning some percentage, because this is not easy to get the train ticket like this. Like you have to chase, always monitoring online webpage what is available, what is not. So because of that, you can just get ticket online and special app. Our app called Ukrainian Railways Ukrzaliznytsia. So in this app, what's going on there? I don't know. So in this app, you opening. So maybe we can do together. This is how the apps looks. Ukrainian Railways Ukrzaliznytsia. By the way, I tell you immediately, there is no restaurant inside, there is no food. What you can get, some maybe cookie and tea, so take food with you. And depends on the destination and where you want to go, different prices, up to $100. So that's fine for me, because you can charge your device, you can sleep, you can lay, and this is like pretty comfortable. So there's also trains that not very comfortable, and we will speak about that. So everything what you have to get internationally, you buy online, only online. And this is a little bit a problem. We have a little bit a problem for special train destination. We have our mobile app called Dia. Dia is like where we have all our digital documents, like our passport, international passport, driving license, and access for different government services. When you're going to buy the ticket for like some famous destination, let's say, or most popular destination. Ukrzaliznytsia asks you confirm the dia. So it means like you are real person, you are not reseller. This is what I understand. You confirm and you get it. So let's say if you're going to buy the ticket from Warsaw to Kyiv and you are not a Ukrainian, you cannot buy it, but you can find the other destination. So my guess why it's happening, because a lot of resellers earning money through buying massively tickets and sell this to the people and earning money through this. So now is like we have this limitation. So for Ukrainians it's fine, it's great for me. I can more easy to find a ticket online without any paying commission or any person, because sometimes I have to pay for tickets 50% more, and because there's no chance to leave my country and I have to go and I have the tickets for the plane, let's say I have to leave. So, and for you guys who is not a Ukrainian resident, you have to ask the help for locals who is going to buy a ticket for you. So they write this DIA verification and put your name and surname and get a ticket for you from Warsaw to Kyiv or from Kyiv to Warsaw. Or you can find by yourself as a train destination, which not requires DIA verification. That is like, you can see now on the screen, a huge list of destinations. I wouldn't read this all, it's like a little bit boring. It's like to Lviv, to Kharkiv, to Kyiv, to Moldova, like Poland, any different cities. So try to buy online, and if you cannot buy online, it means this train is not an option to buy without DIA verification. You need a local. So let's say show you how to use the app, and maybe you can find a ticket with the stop, because we have direct tickets from Kyiv to Warsaw, from Kyiv Chisinau, Kyiv Budapest, Kyiv Vienna, and that is like very popular connection. And also you can get to Poland with the stop and change the train in the Helm. It's the city in Polish border, like close to the Polish border, or in Przemysl. If you're going to Krakow, you can make the stop in Krakow, change the train and go to Krakow. So it's very easier. So let's say show you, we have an app, we have also English version of the app, and I just show you how to get the tickets. So guys, now we open Ukrzaliznytsia UZ, it's Ukrainian railways. So for example, we can check different trains. Let's say last I checked Kyiv Pass Budapest Keleti, so January 20. So we can check and we can find, okay, did a Swiss transfer. Next day, you can see, yeah, so you can see direct train leaving Kyiv at 10 a.m. and arrive at 6 a.m. 20 hours you open, and here you can see different wagons and different bank like beds, and you can see like a room, and there is 4 tickets available, top, upper or lower bank. So you can see the lower is gone, upper, and you just check, you can select and you just buy. So the tickets there is like $70. So this train I like because it's comfortable, you have more room inside, like room for 4, to upper, to down you have table. And if you check the train from Kyiv to, let's say, Warsaw, you will see another style of train. On second, Warsaw. You can always check for Warsaw, Wschodnia. You put search, let's say cheapest, like leaving today at 8:20 p.m. and arriving tomorrow at 10 a.m. So you click one seat available, and you see this is like only room for 3 people. So it means that you have the bottom bed, middle bed, and upper bed. And the problem is when you open the middle bed, everyone have to lay. So it means it's like when the bottom bed is closed, everyone could sit and use the table, but there is not many room inside. But when the middle bed opening, you cannot, I did the video last time, you just cannot sit, because you can just lay. It's like no space, no height to sit, because this train it belongs to Hungary Railways, and a previous train was from Ukrainian, like we have other style of train. So this kind of train we have also for Warsaw, train that goes to Vienna, the same 3 beds, and we stop in Budapest. So to Budapest you can choose any train or from Ukrainian Railways or from Hungary. So what else? We check to Warsaw, check Warszawa Wschodnia, or instead to Warszawa Wschodnia you can check with the stop in Helm transfer to Warsaw. Also, like very easy and comfortable. You check any train, and then you find in the Polish website the connection from Helm to Warsaw. Usually, like the connection is matching perfectly. You wait like 1.5 hours or 2 hours for the next train, like no problem. Yeah, you just check in. Also very comfortable and good enough to travel. So Kyiv Helm, Kyiv Warsaw, Kyiv Peremyśl to Krakow. Also you can travel to Chisinau. Also Chisinau, just 12 January. You can click, check what is better for you, and just easy travel. So also let's check the train from Kyiv to Vienna, Vienna Hauptbahnhof. So you can have 2 options: direct train leaving at 1 p.m. 23 minutes, and the train will stop leaving at 8 p.m. so with transfer. So you click like let's say 22 hours in the way, direct train. But there you will stay in the bed in the room with 3 person with this kind of bed. Or if you're going to go with the transfer, you have to share like the bed for the room for 4 people. So it's different destination. Just checked whenever is better for you to travel, from which airport and how you're going to travel. So if I'm going to speak now about all the possible train destinations, will be very long video, because you can also check from Lviv, Kharkiv, any cities with different stop. And also Ukrzaliznytsia has the chat bot in Telegram, Viber. You can ask any question. Maybe it also can help you. And just download the app and check different cities. So I guess like the most popular destination is through the countries Poland, Moldova, Slovakia, Austria, and Hungary. So I wish you safe travels. I wish that soon I will see you in Ukraine. And if you have any questions, write me in a mail or in the comments. I will try to help you, because as I mentioned before, you cannot get the tickets to all of the train by yourself, because you're not a local. It's new law in Ukraine, but for some people, for some trains you can get there easily tickets. So wish you luck. I don't know what's going to change else with the law in Ukraine by getting tickets. So right now it's like this, and I hope this video will be useful for you when you're going to travel to Kyiv. And if you have any questions, please write in the comments below or send me in email. I try to help you to get the ticket or any help, whatever you needed. Write me, and Ukraine is waiting for you after our victory, of course. But in case you're going to travel upcoming year, we will be happy to see you in Ukraine. And I wish you safe travels. And thank you for staying for Ukraine. Thank you for supporting us. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for buying me matchas, coffees, becoming sponsors of my channel. Misha and I are very happy because we can do in our video and sharing all the information about Ukraine and news updates from my country. And yeah, thank you for staying with us, for supporting us. Thank you for following news from my country and your desire to travel here and see my beautiful country. So that's it for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. We are going for a walk, and see my next video on my channel. Mostly I do the video about news updates, because it's a war in my country, but time to time I also want to speak about the culture some useful video how to get to Ukraine, be useful, helpful, and showing something cool, interesting, like something that we live our lives despite the war, and very beautiful city, a lot of things to do, and we all hope soon we win the war and we will walk here freely and we'll have a lot of guests and visitors. So thank you so much and goodbye. Misha, say bye. Goodbye.